Hey folks, this is the fighting nerd Ray Chalinsky and his co-host Jolly Roger. Back in the resistance bunker for this one, folks. This should be a heck of a lot shorter than my last video. So, I'm back to the webcam on this one, so the video will probably be out of sync. Forgot to charge the phone. Just saw the promo for the second season of Space Show Discovery. And I'm calling it Space Show Discovery because it's not Star Trek. I ripped the term Space Show Discovery off from another person on YouTube, another YouTuber, and I can't remember which one because I watch a lot of them. But Space Show Discovery is a good term for it because it's not Star Trek. And they are still trying to convince people that this is the prime timeline. So, at the end of the first season, Christopher Pike and the Enterprise show up. And it looks like in this season, Christopher Pike is going to be in command of the Discovery, leaving the Enterprise in command of someone else. If they try to do canon, that should be the newly minted captain, James T. Kirk. We don't know about that yet. And they're on some kind of mission to save the galaxy from some sort of astronomical anomaly that Spock has some sort of psychic connection to, I guess. So, here we go again, where they're trying to tell you that this is prime, when it most clearly isn't. No sources, non-canon or canon, ever said that Pike commanded Discovery. Right? So, this is what they're doing, is that they're trying to give some connection to the original series and the rest of the franchise, when there really is none. I don't know what else to say about it, except they just keep lying. They keep pissing down the fans' back and tell them it's raining. Why didn't they just? I understand that they wanted the Star Trek name recognition and all of that jazz. But they could have, if they were going to do something, that they want to do something new, why didn't they just do something new? And let the people who know how to do Star Trek do Star Trek. Now, I'm not one of these people who's going to nitpick that the Enterprise is too big. It is, but I can live with that kind of stuff. But my problem is with bringing Pike in and continually keeping the Ghost of Spock in on things is that they seem to think that their viewers are complete freaking idiots. They're trying to give the show a fan legitimacy that it doesn't have and it's never going to have. I'm a sci-fi junkie. Eventually, I'll probably wind up watching season 2 when I get around to it, and probably be reading a book while it's on. So, I mean, they're going to have to do better. I was really hoping maybe that they would just kind of do a Richie Cunningham thing, or what was the brother? On Happy Days, there was a older brother in the first season that was completely superfluous, and in the second season, they just forgot about him. Well, why couldn't they do that with Discovery? Just forget about the first season. Just do another first season and hope everybody forgets the first one. It's just garbage. So I'm going to keep this short since I'm using improper equipment and I'm kind of disgusted. Maybe I'll do something more substantive later on, but right now, just looking at that trailer, I'm much more interested in the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie after seeing that trailer, and the Americans have yet to get a Godzilla movie right. So there it is. Space Show Discovery, second season, is digging their we're canon delusion and their it is delusion. Their self delusion that they're doing Prime Universe. But the problem is that there's now a whole generation of people out there that are going to judge Star Trek by Discovery and the Abramsverse movies, and that's sad. So, as you can tell, I'm kind of discouraged, and not just about that, I'm just kind of having a crappy day. But there it is. This is the Fighting Nerd, Ray Chalinsky, his co-host Jolly Roger, bidding you good night from the Resistance Bunker.